First attempt, keto bread. Let's see how this is going to pan out. Parchment paper on your pan. Then you're going to set your oven, 350, 375, something. Then you're going to put your almond oil in there, or your almond flour, and your coconut flour. And you're going to put those mixtures together. And then you're going to put your baking powder in there. And I'll make sure that the recipe is at the end, so then that way you can look at the exact measurements. And then you're going to use 1/4 of cream cheese, mozzarella cheese. You're going to put that in a bowl, put that in the microwave. Then I did it for like 35 seconds, so then that way it just started to melt, and then I kind of mixed it together. And then I put it back in the microwave again for about another 35 seconds. And then it's going to come out and everything's going to be melted and it's going to really like come together. Then you're going to add your egg. Mixing it with a spoon was probably not my best idea, but it worked. Got the job done. Put your egg in there. Now try and mix that up a little bit. I actually over baked the cream cheese just ever so slightly in the microwave. Don't do that. And then you're going to add your dry mixture, about half, and mix that up. And then when you get that kind of mixed up, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then you're going to add the rest of your mixture. The only thing I did wrong here is I didn't sift my baking powder, which was probably a faux pas. I ended up having to like crumble up, fix all those little crumbles right there. I did add a little pinch of salt. That wasn't actually in the recipe, but it made it a little bit better. You roll it into little balls like the size of a cookie. Now, in hindsight, these should have been a little bit bigger because they are not going to rise. I did put it in the oven, but I forgot a step, the egg wash on top to make them kind of shiny. So I had to pull that back out of the oven and put an egg wash. And then, lo and behold, I could not find a brush to spread on the top. So I used a fork. So it did the job. But it did get a little messy. And there was like extra egg on the pan, but it wasn't that big of a deal. And then back into the oven. I'm at my mother's house, so yeah, her oven needs to be cleaned. And then a timer, 23 minutes to 25 minutes about. And I checked them. They still need a little bit more. They're not quite brown enough. And then I come back and I took them out, and then I realized, oh yeah, they're not going to rise. So they were basically minis. So what I did is I turned them into little sliders, and they were fabulous. I cut it in half, and then I grilled each side with a little bit of sausage and cheese, and I called them Keto Cheetos. They were actually really good. And then I even made them into strawberry little shortcakes with strawberry and whipped cream. Yummy! Yummy! Here's your recipe. Good luck!